Hi, thank you for joining me for Jay's Yoga in Bed. My first video actually stopped itself, so I don't know what's up with that, but I'm hoping that this one doesn't do that. So I'm gonna, I was already into the video, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'll try to get caught up a little bit. Hope it doesn't do that again. My phone's been acting up just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the knees up. And just doing a few really deep breaths, setting our intention to pay attention to our bodies. So breathing down into that belly. Even taking just a few moments to stretch and pay attention to our bodies, calm our minds can be so powerful. And changing to the two-part breath. And now we're going to inhale and bring our knees to our chest, gently rocking back and forth. Pulling those knees up, allowing that lower back to really release. And pausing in the center, this could be considered neutral. Pushing our knees away from the center, gently waking up those hips. Now really trying to straighten those arms, so really pushing away. And changing direction, pulling toward us. Pushing our knees toward the center. And release back to neutral. And take our hands and interlace them behind our head. And do a couple of elbow to knee. And release down. Going to do some active bridges. Pushing up on the inhale, falling on the exhale. Knees to chest on the inhale, falling on the exhale, moving with your own breath. Last one. And letting the knees fall flat on the bed. The feet fall flat on the bed. Taking that right ankle, crossing over the left knee, pulling in that left leg. We may pause in this neutral place, or we may raise it up and down, whatever feels more comfortable for today. I want to really work on waking up those hamstrings, waking up the hip, the right hip, opening that up. We sit a lot, our hips and our lower back can get really tight. It's not good for us. And release, changing legs. Remembering our legs may not feel the same, our hips may not feel the same, and that's okay. Just keep gently pulling that hip toward us. Now we're going to stop, we're going to leave that leg in neutral, and we're going to do the sequence where we inhale, knees to chest, exhale, staff, inhale, butterfly, putting our feet together. Other people call this cobbler. Exhale, staff, moving with our own breath. Again, this is opening the legs and the hips, or opening the hips, waking up the legs. Last set. And then just holding those knees to the chest. Really pulling on the knees, kind of pulling up so that that lower back really opens up. Pointing and flexing the feet. And twisting away from center. And twisting toward the center. Grabbing hold of the side of the feet, putting the knees in a 90-degree angle and just pulling toward us. This is called dead bug, with good reason. Now we're going to do happy baby, moving those feet, just whatever feels good. Holding the feet and just moving around, noticing how the body feels, paying attention and respecting the body. We'll pull the legs to the knees again to neutral, and we're going to push up into seated pose slowly. And we're going to do a couple of seated stretches. I'm going to face forward. Hello everyone, sorry I haven't been here for a little while. I'm working on getting some kids placed in my house, so there's a lot going on. So finding nice neutral spine, finding a comfortable seated position. We want our back straight, chin slightly back. Nice deep breathing here. Inhale, we're going to place that right, I'm going to do fist for wrist because sometimes it gets a little wobbly on the bed. Placing that right fist by the right hip, and then inhaling up and exhaling down. We just want a straight back. Our legs aren't moving, so inhaling and exhaling, straight back. last set. And back to neutral. We're going to take a time here to roll our shoulders up and back. And release. If you have a foot in front, changing the foot that's in front. Remembering to rock forward if we want to get our sit bones nice and firm on the bed. Now we're going to do our shoulders up and forward. Gently tilt our head over that shoulder, ear over the shoulder, nice deep breathing. Allowing for a nice stretch here. We're not raising the shoulders, we're leaving them down. Now looking toward that shoulder. And on the inhale, coming back to center. On the exhale, dropping the other direction. Remembering they may not feel the same. That's perfectly okay. And then looking over that shoulder. And inhale back to center. Of course, we always want to be very gentle with our necks and how we move. We want to feel a stretch but no pain. So on the inhale, we're going to pull the head back. Now inhaling, letting the chin drop to the chest on the exhale. And back to center. Just going to do some gentle twists to the right and to the left. So inhaling, twisting to, I'm sorry, it may be different. I'm twisting to my right. Maybe your left. So inhaling, twisting, placing the arm behind the back. Nice straight spine. This hand is not pulling, it's just providing support. Looking over that right shoulder. We may fall slightly on the inhale. And further into the twist on the exhale. the next inhale, changing sides. Finding our position on the exhale. And inhale back to center. Gonna walk ourselves forward and then back. So keeping the spine nice and straight until we find the position where we want to fall. And then we just fall down, letting our head drop. And on the next inhale, tightening those abs, pushing up with the hands, and we're gonna go all the way behind us. We're gonna do camel, so modified camel. So pushing the shoulder, sorry, I moved too fast. Pushing the chest up, shoulders back, head back, arms straight, finding the position that's comfortable for you. And returning to center. Going to take our arms in a T and make eagle arms. So crossing at the elbow, changing the hands so they're facing away from each other, raising those arms up, placing our palm to palm if possible. If not, just get as close as you can. Raising those elbows up slightly. Nice deep breathing here. Really noticing how the body feels, allowing those shoulders to relax. And releasing the arms back to a T, changing which arm is on top. This time when we release, we're going to push up, pull both our arms just gently back, gently arching from one side to the other, and then back behind us, just pulling, just gentle, gentle. and release. Thank you for joining me. I'm not sure if I mentioned, I think I may have, that things are going to get a little different with me, so I am doing my best to incorporate these videos into my daily life, and I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're getting something out of them, and I hope you are doing very, very well. Namaste.